Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Final Fantasy VII Remake, Intergrade Intermission. We're doing this shit. Yuffie time! Yuffie's my favorite. Everyone likes Yuffie. We're doing Yuffie. We're doing the... I don't know if I could say that. I don't know if I could say that. I don't know how old Yuffie is. The main thing is that I think she looks ever so slightly younger than the other characters. Like, all the other characters look like they're in their early 20s. Yuffie looks like maybe very late teens, but I'm not sure. Point is, we're doing the intermission stuff today. Fuck. So, we're getting back into the game. It's now gonna be like a go at properly going through the game. After we do this, we're gonna be doing hard mode with, like, the better graphics and load times and 60 FPS. But damn, I'm so excited. Can I say her age in the original? I don't know if it's even the same. Well, what is her age in the original? Because if her age in the original is like 10, then she doesn't look 10 in this. She's 16 in the original. She looks older than 16 in this. But like, if she was 18 or 19 in this, I could believe that. Because she looks younger than the others. And I'd say the others are in like the 20 to 25 range. With Barrett being older. Barrett's a really hard pick for his age, because like, it's really hard to tell whether he's like, because he's so gruff, whether he's still quite young or and he's just ageless because of his gruffness and clearly being through like even more shit than some of the other characters. I mean, the dude clearly lost an arm at some point. Or whether he is a bit older. He is also a parent. Adopted, I'm pretty sure. But still a parent, so I would assume he's still a bit older. Point is, intermission! Oh, and it shows her fucking being stuck into the ground. Hell yes. Let's see that load time. I'm excited for that. Also, how's the volume on your end, everyone? I asked this in the last thing that we did for our react, and people said it was a little quiet. Then I went to edit it, and you literally couldn't hear it. According to my mixer, this intro music is at roughly the same volume as me, but I don't know if that's accurate. Oh wait, you're always allowed to yell at me for volume. Permanently, forever, you can always yell at me about volume. It's a JRPG, which means Barrett's also 16. You have a point. You have a point. Okay, actually, before we get into this, I do want to show off one thing. Not in that. I gotta go to this. There's a Cackstar DLC there. Which is $15 fucking, and it's a different Yuffie weapon. And it's $15. We have not, game's a little loud, just a tad. That that's turning it up. Whoops. Okay, it is slightly quieter now. It is now slightly quieter. There we go. But yeah, there's a Yuffie weapon and it's $15, and I don't know how I feel about that. Because the other DLC stuff, the other things have been like summons and weapons and stuff like that. This is a full weapon, which weapons have skills and stuff like that. So that being locked behind $15 is a bit like, that's different to like the bangles and stuff being locked for $2 or $3. It's a bit uncomfortable. I did not buy it. I did not buy it. And unless it has some sick, incredible, amazing skill, oh, let's be real, I'll probably buy it for hard mode for Yuffie, but that's fine. We're doing a new game for Yuffie. Yep, that's good. Default. Dude, they give you the option to test the invertedness when they tell you about the invertedness. Game of the forever. Game of the fucking forever. Game of the forever. Also, we're already in fucking load times. It's a Moogle! Well, it's Yuffie, but it's a Moogle! Wutai's finest. Just humming to herself.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Yeah, Tiffy! Tiffy! I don't even know much about her. It was always the one that I found the cutest in the Kingdom Hearts out of the FF girls, though. And I'm not just saying that because of her all black outfit in Kingdom Hearts 2. Hey! She landed very well. Well, slightly well. She's Wu-Tang's finest. I don't know if they mean it in that sense. I don't know if the spies they send out are based on a beauty pageant. I think it's mostly just the fact that every single character in this game is absurdly fucking attractive.
Yuffie.
And it gives everyone playing this just
Yuffie,
massive panic attacks.
Materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wu-Tai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wu-Tai is not to be trifled with.
Why are you just hawking out materias? Oh.
Avalanche. With your full support, we got this.
Is she practicing her speech?
So, members of Avalanche?
No, she was just expecting them to be here.
Where are you? Come get me already! Okay, if I was a man in a Moogle hat.
That's a painting, Yuffie.
Wait, does this mean what I think it does?
It's a painting, Yuffie. He wasn't turned into a painting.
Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I? You got some nerve.
I love her already! Cat and pigeons are the finest members of Avalanche. Hey, carrier pigeons do some good shit, especially for spy work. Sector 7 slums, outskirts. Oh, what the fuck? This game's actually at fucking 60. How's this game at 60? I know, completely new console with much more power and everything like that, but oh my god, this game's at fucking 60. Oh, goodness. And there's the plate with its new lighting. Behold, it is Misfits. Sup, hi Misfits. This is Yuffie. How's this game at 60? Sorry. See, even without any lighting changes or anything like that, for me, visually, even just outside of a gameplay thing, 60 is just so much better looking than 30. It's why I consider Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1 look better than Kiwami 2. Because even though Kiwami 2 has technically higher fidelity graphics and lighting, it's at 30, so it doesn't look as good to me. Very excited to see you go through this. Sup, Josh the GY. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna... I feel like now that I know I love Final Fantasy as much as I do, or at least Final Fantasy 7 as much as I do, this intermission playthrough and the entirety of hard mode is going to be a totally different experience of just like me just taking my time and just appreciating it even more than before. Oh goodness. Scan at fucking 60. And I think this is like, I've seen some people already say that they're not a fan of the lighting. And I will say that amount of lighting bloom coming through there, it does actually make it harder to make out some of the detail on the top of the plate itself. And it does look a bit cloudy, but I would also like, it's a bit like cloudy instead of just being up there. But I also say it is accurate. Like if you're under the plate, it is dark, 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 dark with the sun coming brightly through one spot and all the dust in the air underneath you. It would make a lot of sense. So like, I think it's going to be a trade-off of some things are going to be legitimately harder to see the detailing in because the lighting is so aggressive, but the lighting's going to be more accurate at representing the, like the light coming off that, like it being so dark over there that like you can't see the roof there properly because it's so dark. But seeing how bright it is there does kind of add to the oppressive nature of what Midgar is like. God, this game running at 60 looks so fucking good. I'm so excited to play hard mode and to see everything at 60. Yuffie strength. She can fight effectively from both close range and long. Press square to strike a foe with her throwing style. Hold square to continue attacking while putting distance between her and her enemy. Oh, okay. You do a hold square and you run away. Proficient defense. Guarding just before an enemy lands will greatly reduce the damage Yuffie takes. Wow, she has like a unique guard mechanic of like a parry kind of thing. I think it might actually be a parry. I think it literally knocks over the rat in that. Yeah, she actually has a parry on her to guard just by default. Holy shit. Like, different to Glads, too. Also, it's a new enemy, a Tuxie-Rat. Hello.
Never far from a rat in Midgard. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, wee! So, yeah, she can literally just backstep whenever you want her to in the middle of combat. Like, if I just smash square, I just do that combo that ends with the ground slam. And then you can just hold and go, wee! I'm running away. Alright, what ability she got? Art of War. Buffet an enemy with blows and all subsequent attacks deal increased damage. Oh, shit. Windstorm. Create a gust of wind that launches, that damages nearby enemies and launches them toward you. Nice. Fire Ninjutsu. The ability Elemental Ninjutsu changes the elemental affinity of Yuffie's square attacks while her weapon is away. Wait, what? Though it deals not an elemental damage at first, pressing left and right with the ability selected will alter the affinity of the... Whoa. She has, like, totally different mechanics. This is so sick. Using elemental distance for your enemy's weakness to pound them into submission. That's elemental materia, just like as a skill. Of, like, literally everything. Assess and... assess. She just has assess. But this might just be all her materia that she actually has on for some of the stuff like assess. Assess! God, this game is running at 60. Like, just even going into menu transitions is so good. Yuffie's very OP. I'm excited for that. Large rats that run rampant through the Undercity. Their poisonous bodies have altered them to thwart potential predators and proliferate with ease. They fuck. Well, hey! Did you already... Oh my god, I am already poisoned. Oh my god, I am already poisoned. Do I have... okay, I have no studios or anything. Okay. Or antidotes or whatever I'm thinking of. Whee! Get a bit of distance. Okay, I want to fuck around with... Okay, fire ninjutsu. So now I'm just doing flame damage. What were they actually... They were actually weak to ice. So if I go to ice ninjutsu... You need to chill! Whee! Ninjas in FF, a lot about element status effects, something I sort of know. Hell yeah. Epic gamer moment, Art of War, Sun Tzu. Well, I mean, the whole idea is that she's from Wutai, and Wutai is meant to be the more Asian-inspired lands. I don't know which specifically parts of Asia because I haven't seen Wutai yet, but from the stuff that we've seen about Wutai in this game, which could just be propaganda, I would say. So the elemental stuff isn't her normal square attack, so you gotta do the triangle thing first. Pressing triangle, you can hurl her weapon at a target. Press square to while she's away to perform long-range ninjutsu attacks. Oh, okay. Okay, so after her unique abilities when the elemental stuff comes in. Weapon returns Yuffie after a certain amount of time. To retrieve it, soon press triangle again. Oh my god. Though with how that ability sounds, it also does the Spellblade Mystic Night effect of imbuing your weapon with an element. Well, you have to do the unique action first. So if I do that, okay, Gorgeous, I gotta assess. Whee! Yeah, that's okay. That is sick. Oh, and then you can press triangle to like just run back and then grab it really quickly. All right, assess. Gorgeous. There we go. We know Gorgeous. We've seen the other ones. And then I can just zoom in and grab it like real fucking quick, smart like that. Oh my god. Okay. So ice ninjutsu, and then we just do the ninjutsu attacks. Oh my god. So she has the ability to exploit elemental weaknesses powerfully without using MV. Oh, that makes her an exciting addition to the party in future games as well when we've got a full team. Like she is going to become the queen of fucking elements doing that shit. Oh, it's gonna be exciting. By pressing triangle, Yuffie is capable of destroying Shinra boxes from a distance. Try destroying multiple boxes at once to give by giving Yuffie the perfect vantage point. Insane in the coverage part, but she seems amazing so far. Whee! Whee! Oh god. How's this game in 60? Sorry, I'm gonna be marking out about that for a long fucking time. The game looks so good at 60. It just looks so fucking gorgeous running properly at 60 frames a second. Oh god, the best looking game of the PS4 is looking just even better now. Oh god. I'm immediately just like, yeah, I do love the combat in this game. I did say at the end of my first playthrough that it's just, this game has possibly some of my favorite combat ever. Outside of like possibly Wonderful 101. And it might surpass that depending on, like, if it gets even deeper later on, it could very easily surpass that. I don't have anything yet. Okay. So I'm gonna roll away, do a bit of this. Whee! Okay, so you can throw it and not hit an enemy. Drakes, fuck off. Wow, I am taking a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna lock onto the Drake and fucking kill it. Let's do a spot of this. And I'm gonna use a cure, because I'm already dying. How much health have I got? I got 2,000. Normal heal will be fine.
Better to be safe than sorry.
There we go. Jutsu, jutsu, jutsu. Ice ninjutsu, let's go. Boom. Just throw that at it and then boom, 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 boom. Wait, no, they're not weak to ice. These things are weak to ice. The Drakes are not weak to ice. They literally have the cerulean one literally has the icy aura. They're weak to wind. Okay. My bad. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey! Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. I would like to retry from the last battle, thank you. I would like to retry from that battle, thank you. Okay. Kill the Drake first. The Drake sucks. And Alfie, thanks for coming to the stream. Yeah, this was a Nuzlocke permadeath run. Sorry, if you didn't know, that was the plan. Okay, I'm gonna run. Okay, it's both this thing poisoning me and that constantly hitting me. All right, spells. Okay, wind ninjutsu. There we go. Stagger. Okay, so which is a good windstorm? Art of War, let's go! There we go. Just gonna peg that at them. Okay, and then we can go back to our ice ninjutsu and just fucking destroy them. There we go. There we go. There we go. Even that reload was super fast after death. That's why I'm kind of so excited that I waited to do hard mode for this to come out, because there's going to be a lot of deaths, a lot of reloads to reset up materia. So there is that. The DLC can be very hard, heads up. I imagine it's meant for people who beat the original game. I mean, it has its own hard mode, so I'm not expecting it to be like hard mode difficulty on my first playthrough, but I'm going to expect it's for people who beat the original game, so it's going to be like. Oh my god, she doesn't even swing out her weapon for like her just attacks outside of that. She actually just does a little kick. Oh god. Oh god. I'm immediately loving everything that she can do. I'm immediately loving like her abilities and stuff in combat. It's really fucking fun. Oh, it's another one of these fuckers.
Huh?
Hi, are you a number that you're a new number? We've seen, I think it's 2 and 49.
No
Not a
problem.
Moogle hat.
You okay?
Best!
Anybody home?
It's not the full sentence, so you get half a Buster Wolf. There's that word again. There's that fucking word again. I'm pretty sure that was what they were saying when we saw them first time. Still not 100% sure what their deal is, but one of them seemed to either turn into Sephiroth or Sephiroth possessed them at some point, so still not quite sure what it is. Yuffie's weapons can be used to strike more than just crits. Ah, she can hit switches from a distance. Nice. Nothing down here? Alright. Bonk. Yeah. Yeah. Whee! Google poster! Also, Yuffie, so far you are amazing me. You're a lot of fun so far, and I'm barely into it, and I'm already having so much fun. Well, bye, number 11. Have fun.
Think you can take me?
I've already seen Materia. Alright, okay. Oi, get off the wall! They're just weak to magic in general, so this is still already fucking them up. Also, I can see good shortcuts for her literally just being each of the ninjutsus.
And our heroine triumphs again.
Yeah! I don't so much money for a Moogle poster or a Moogle hoodie. Surely they've got to sell this Moogle hoodie at some point, right? Pardon me. It feels designed to be sold. Don't worry, if they don't, there will be someone on Etsy who will sell it within enough time. So don't fret too hard. If they don't release an official one, there'll be some Etsy ones. There is quite the extreme amount of cosplay on Etsy, so there'll be something you can get. Oh god, my throat is already sore today. I don't know why. I think I just slept poorly. Yeah, I can switches. Gotta be a Moogle hat at the very least. Down we go. I mean, like, maybe not like the brown parts of the coat underneath it, but like, yeah, at least the hood. Like, at least the full hood. Maybe not the full cloak, because the full cloak's a bit suspicious. But at least, like, the hood part. Yuffie has a Moogle poncho on one of the spin-offs, too, so it's a cute thing to retcon to her earlier appearance. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of details of that, of just, there's going to be a lot of stuff that is just calling out to the million other Final Fantasy properties that have existed over time. She had it in Dick of Cunt Face, my official name for that. I'm just shitting on it because everyone except for Densha in chat shits on it. Oh, it opens this way. Yeah. I can go up and kick those, but nah, I gotta peg it out from a distance. With good reason. And yet you defend it. Nah, I get it. Oh, that's a really adorable render. Very different to the one I've got in the chat. It's a good game. I'll defend it to my grave. We have found a second Dick of Cunt Face defender. It has been discovered. Okay, so she has... Oh, she has steel. Wait, she has steel? Can I didn't even realize I could use steel. Ah, she has deadly dodge by default. Nice. Cura, assess. She has parry on, but her parry functions differently. Wait, no, that's hold R1 and press circle to activate. No, her parry is just the last minute dodge. Yeah, no, that's a different one. Steel was under assess. I did not notice this. I am an idiot, it turns out. Oh, we're already starting with... We start with max level subversion. We start with max level subversion. And steadfast block. I'm putting on subversion. Fuck this. Actually, no, I haven't had anything that needed it so far. Now put on the HP up. I can start leveling up. Upgrade weapons. Point shuriken. Okay, that's still a decently long load time, but it did look a little different. Well, that's just my imagination. Allows you to use mug. Yes, AP up, attack power, magic attack, and max HP. I'm gonna get thievery to get mug. We have AP, attack, magic, and HP. I can get one of these. I'm gonna go for AP up. This is a good thing to get early. It's more experience. They're always the best to get the earliest. Oh, I can feel this might be a long thing. Whee! Down the ball. I feel this might be a long session. Her natural barrier is different from the unrelated parry material. Same with Mug and Steel. It's very strange to start off with material versions of skills she just has innately. Well, just in case you want to use it the old school way, I guess. Or you can just give it to Sinon later.
This town's a total dump. I
Well, I don't
thought
think you
Midgar
can-
was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world.
You're not
Talk
at the
about
top.
false
It's up there.
advertising. City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
Well, it's because I imagine when they do the advertising pamphlets, they don't show off the slums. Energy drink. I imagine they don't show off the slums on their TV adverts trying to convince people to come here for work, helping to kill the planet. That being said, I know she's from Wutai and a massive Wutai supporter. I'm half expecting when we get to Wutai at some point that we do see they're a little fucked up as well. Maybe just not in the burn the planet to the ground ways that Shinra and Midgar are, but I imagine there's gonna be something. I imagine they're not gonna be purely good. Curious on our other weapons, because I remember her having some wacky throwing styles in the OG. I mean, if you're willing to donate $15 in chat right now, I could buy a Cactuar one. I could buy one that looks like a Cactuar. So there is that. I'm honestly very happy that we're already getting like fun little crossover content for this game. Like the fact that we're able to add a monster from Monster Hunter as a weapon in this game is very adorable. And like they're already branching out and being willing to like partner with like other companies like Capcom and stuff to do things like that. I think it's very sick and awesome. But it's 15 bucks and I need you to donate 15 bucks for me to buy it. Set up affiliate then. Yell at the Australian government to fix my tax information then. I tell you what, if you yell at the Australian government, I'll set up affiliate so then you can give me 15 bucks so then I can buy a Cactuar throwing star. That's how this exchange works. You yell at the government and then in return, I'll let you give me 15 bucks. To be fair, Clyde has the nailbat in the base game too, so we're not wanting for fun weapons. The nailbat functions so weird because its punish mode is just one giant swing. It already functions a little different.
Do something.
Oh shit! It's either another one or the same dude has started to be attacked. Run, Yuffie, run! Like I love the concept of the nailbat, but it functions so weird. Wait.
You'll do the trick. Come on down.
There was an attack thing. Oh, I have to go up there to hit it. Never mind. Never mind, it just showed it a little early. I can still run up here and do it. That being said, I imagine Disorder's very useful and I never used that as much as I should have.
Now to save the day.
Oh, hell yeah. We've been in Midgar for... Wait. No, I can disco slide down the ball. Whee! Yeah. Whee! Save the day! Ah, the little balance thing. She just actually Naruto runs across them. Look at her go! Look at her go! Whee! Go ninja, go ninja, go ninja, go. Ready? And jump! Hell yeah!
Yuffie's here.
Wayward Wolf! Wait. I do need to get a little more that for an assess. There we go, Wayward Wolf! Pardon me. Creature that once thought the plains outside Midgar, but has since ventured in the city in search of prey. Oh shit, it's from outside Midgar. It has proliferated within the metropolis walls and become extremely ferocious. It will retaliate against any attack made, but dodging or guarding against its counterattack will make it susceptible to staggering. Ooh, nice. I'll save you later, got a Naruto run, but Naruto running over. Ready? If I got, wait, what were they weak to? Nice. Jesus! Okay.
Get it together, Yuffie.
That is like one of the most concerned I've heard one of these characters talk like that when they're injured. Please go. No! God damn it!
I really did.
God damn it. Alright, so we're up to 2. We're up to 2 very quickly. I'm so much more used to having several people in this. Get fucked on! There we go. Yeah. Pressure.
Was that it?
Okay. No, not that. Assess. Reassess them, because the assess won't count. There we go. We're good. Yeah. Wait! Third clamp. Oh, it warns you if it's a binding attack now. It had a little,
Bring it on!
It had a little thing above it saying, next to the throat clamp. Look, it's got the little warning thing. I think that's to tell you it's a binding attack. Because, hell yes, thank you. Wait. Okay. Art of, wait. That's Windstorm. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Got you now.
You know, Art of War! There we go. I still almost died. God damn it, indeed. I was streaming business day and I missed the first 40 minutes of the stream. What's up, Valen?
Even a thank you?
Don't worry, it's going to be a very long stream. You're fine. Not very far in, you're all good. Yeah, no, we've barely started. It might be a 40-minute stream. I've done maybe 20 minutes of gameplay because I've died in both appreciate the surroundings. No, this is just another one. We have now encountered as many in this little section as Yuffie as we had in the original game. I've done that fight like 6 times. Yeah. Yeah, things hitting hard and quickly in this. Got to assess the Drake and group thing if you want them to count. Did I not assess them? I thought I assessed them. Did I not? Oh, I didn't assess the Drake. I thought I did. I thought I did after I died. Whoops. Whoops. Nice catch. Nice catch. Thank you. Oh, goodness. I'm invested at this point. I'm 100%ing this franchise. Yeah, that's right. Not just game, franchise. I can't have the 4-hour and then the 8-hour stream that I put in between first and second playthroughs of base game go to waste if I don't 100% the entire franchise as a result afterwards. I say this with the assumption that I can even beat hard mode. I think I have not proven my skills at being able to do yet, but you know, it's fine. 100% FF14 when you give me enough money for it to become my full-time job. When this becomes my full-time job, and by that I mean only playing FF14, then I'll do it. In that case, I will do it. But until then, probably not, sorry. Also, again, I have to point out, this game is fucking gorgeous. Yuffie is very cute. And the game runs at 60! I sure have been possible at this point due to event-exclusive items for events that aren't repeating. I thought you said that wasn't a thing, Densha. I thought you said that everything came back and they didn't want FOMO to make people miss out on stuff. Or do you just mean stuff from 1.0? Do you just mean stuff that's prior to 2.0? Set up affiliate, wait, we already did this bit. Now we can keep doing the bit. Do you think that I would get to this point if I, like, without repeating bits several times over and over and over and over again? Because I repeat jokes a lot. I have several bits, that's my entire thing. Trust me, when I get to hard mode, you'll realize that I have one bit and it's oogling Tifa. Good luck with that. The only 100% I've got is FF10, Crisis Score, and Dick of Cunface. I mean, I'm saying Final Fantasy VII Remake series. I'm not saying the other ones. Not Final Fantasy as a whole. I don't even know if I would like every Final Fantasy game. At this point, I'm not a Final Fantasy fan. I am a Final Fantasy VII fan. So, Final Fantasy VII Remake I'm doing that for. I know there are some crossover events you can't do anymore. Sad face! Sad face. This game already has crossovers. Why can't I do it in the other ones? That means I've got to pay 14 bucks for a crossover this one. Some events do repeat crossover ones tend not to. They tend to take a long time to come back around. Damn it, the FOMO's already set in. Never playing the game that's written on my shirt ever again. Oh my god, how many of you were around here? Are all of the ones that we saw later on just the ones that didn't get stuck in this part of the slums? Like, one of them made it to the fucking hotel, Miles Hotel, and the other one made it all the way to Sector 5. What the hell? Mon Hun crossover's permanent, though? Hell yeah. Gotta fight a Rathalos.
Shit. No.
Oh, God. Okay, what number are you? 16. Wait, what number was the other dude? What number was the other dude? I don't remember. I want to keep a track of all the numbers. FF7 all seems to already have a lot of stuff from non-base FF7. The other dude was like 20. Wasn't the first dude 20? No, he was 11. No, sorry. That's what I'm getting confused by. No, this dude's 20. That dude, the other dude's 11. Sorry. Because I'm thinking the first dude was 20. No, first dude was 11. This dude's 20. I'm just trying to see if we get to a point where it's above 49. Because we've seen 2 and 49 so far, which I feel like they gave you those two to know that yes, it will probably be all the numbers in between. Now that we get into this point,
No.
and this is 16. And you have a beard. So they all do look also different. Because one of the other dudes had like anime hair. This dude's got a beard. Actually, now looking at it, the thing on their back is... I'm wondering if that thing on their back is meant to be Jenova. Like if that's meant to be Jenova. Although Jenova as she exists right now, from memory, didn't have arms. She was just kind of strapped in and she didn't have arms. We also know they're already tied to Jenova. One of them turned into Jenova Dreamweaver, or was possessed by Jenova to... I'm still not 100% sure what happened there, but it was... The whole point was that that was illusions and stuff, so we couldn't even really tell. So is that the idea? They're all literally just trying to walk towards where Jenova is? Like the dude's looking up, staring up at Midgar Tower. Or Shinra Tower, whatever it's called. Also, I just love Yuffie just hyping herself up. And also, yeah, we're starting at Yuffie and I'm immediately getting invested in like a thing that it's expanding on the base game. So I'm trying to think of some of the dialogue from base game. I'm trying to think if... Because I know there's that one flash where we see a whole bunch of the robed men. And I think that's when they're all chanting reunion. But I'm trying to think if Sephiroth ever said it. Don't tell me, because I'll be doing hard mode and I'll piece stuff together more then. I'm kind of just postulating out loud. It's not a spoiler, but it's like... I'll work it out. It's like, I don't need to know that right now. Also, did we see this door be locked like way back in base game and now it's existing here? And this shit fucking planned out. I swear, because this is Scrap Boulevard going to Sector 7 slums. And now that I think about it, I think there was a locked gate here that we just never went into. Fucking deep planning. Deep fucking planning. Reminder, rhetorical questions are not real questions. Yeah, no, I absolutely have that.
That rotten neck smell's gone. Must have gotten used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar.
The rotten egg smell is the water. What don't you want to be, you don't want to be sold on something you love? Crazy. Well, I mean, it's also, that's not even, like, that's just me being extra picky. It's not even a spoiler. It's literally just me trying to remember something in the original game that I saw. But I'm going to be replaying it soon, so it's stuff that I'll work to, I'll work it out then anyways. But yeah, no, there's absolutely a thing, especially now that I'm a streamer. People have probably noticed I ask myself rhetorical questions a lot because it's easier for me to piece together my thoughts if I ask myself questions. Like, if I ask myself questions, I can better formulate my thought and actually... Sometimes I work out solutions to stuff by physically asking myself the question out loud because it gives me like the opportunity to think about it and respond to it like a question by saying it out loud. But it's very much a case of I'm asking myself that question or just in general just postulating without directly asking for an answer from the chat. People have been fine with it so far, but it's just something I've got to be aware of in the future. I don't even know that the answer. That's the best way to avoid a spoiler. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that works out well. The music just cut out. This... I think we did go into this one. I think there was a big one down there for one of the side missions. This reorchestration of Yuffie's theme. I mean, if there's one thing that I think is undeniable about the music, about the quality of FF7 Remake, it's the fucking music. People have their things about the gameplay because it's not the turn-based combat of old. Some of the story things, for fair reasons and stuff like that. I think the music's probably the thing that is the most easily agreed upon. It's where they fucking killed it. Oh yeah, no, Yuffie's theme? This? Fucking banger. Once again, a Monster Hunter crossover. I love how this part really, like, reminds me a lot of Kazu's theme. Also, again, I'll mention it because lighting and stuff like that. This is the PS5 version, so we get to see stuff like Scrap Boulevard looks so dusty. And, like, So that's the thing is that I can understand the argument if people don't like this, the lighting to be this aggressive, because when the lighting's this aggressive, it's hard to make out details of textures and stuff like that. Like, look at the screen right now. In reality, there is a lot of light there. The light is so bright and blooming that it is hard to make out some of the textures on the rock there. And there is so much dust kicked up in here that it's hard to see distance. And also some of the details of the textures. So it's this weird thing of the evolution of technology to allow for extra lighting, extra particle effects and stuff like that, can actually make it harder to make out details of textures and stuff like that. And I think I'm going to be a bit over the place, whether in some places I might like it more, in some places I might dislike it more. But like for here, I do think that the dust effect and the lighting here adds to the oppressive nature of what it would actually be like to be under the plate. Like, as I mentioned earlier, think about it. If you're under here, everything above you is dark as shit. And during the day, the sun lamps aren't on. So it would be dark as shit above you with tiny little beams of light coming through. And wherever the sun is would literally be a fuck me kind of experience. That's what it would be like. So it's like, it can physically look like, I can understand if people say it looks worse because it's stuff muddying up the screen and stuff like that, but it might be more atmospheric. Again, it's just, I'm not saying right now whether I personally, I do or don't prefer it. Like, I have to see the different uses of it across the game, and like, it might be too aggressive in too many points that it does take away from it. But for like this situation, how like it does make it harder to see the actual detailing of the rocks and everything like that. But it's atmospheric, and I do like it. It's too bright and dusty to see properly. It can be done right or wrong. No, I can understand. Yeah. So I think if you look this way, where the dust isn't being kicked up and the light doesn't kick in, this looks like the PS4 version over here. So it's clear that they still are willing to... It's not they're going to overblow every single second of it. This is a bigger open area, so it's not as dusty, and the sun's not there. So it's like fairly... Like, and the sun's coming in from that direction, so it's a fairly flat lighting on everything. Not many shadows and stuff like that. Which is honestly what the PS4 version looked like most of the time. So as long as they're willing to only do it when it makes sense, then I'm fine with it. Do you ever see me legitimately cry when I first heard it? God, what a great game. This game is... Oh my god. So the thing is that, like, I was getting excited for this game based on the 2019 Square Enix E3.
Did you just come from any monster troubles, or...
Dude's confused because he didn't see us come in. Goodness. But, like, I got excited for this game because of the 2019 E3. Both because of Tifa, I'll be perfectly honest. And the combat looked fucking amazing. Like, when I saw the combat at E3, I'm just like, holy shit, yeah, this game looks fucking great. Also, it is relatively dark on your end. I'm gonna up the brightness ever so slightly. Not by much, but I think it should be a little bit brighter. This is the first time I've actually looked at the, that properly. Graphic settings. Brightness. I'm gonna leave it at 2 for the time being. Like, again, because it is relatively dark on that screen, but it's like, if I can make out details on my OBS. I think 2's okay. Also about the FFM thing, you'd probably at least find a casual interest in the plot and general tone of FF6 if you like 7, and 7 was greatly inspired by it. I mean, as in, I am enough of the fan of the type of world building that this game is doing that I'm willing to try other Final Fantasy games.
Okay.
And so far, I like Square games. I remember you learning why everyone was wanting to see Tifa in the game. Yeah, well, Tifa is a character that I have heard about for fucking years and never really understood why everyone was in love with her. And then she comes in and she is immediately one of the most beautiful women that I've ever seen. And then a couple seconds after that, she starts punching the shit out of things. And she's now my wife. So, yeah, I get it. Like, just, it was this crystallizing moment of just, oh, I get it now. Oh, I so incredibly get it now. Oh, okay.
Good for any of us if Wutai's got their claws in this.
Oh, already talking about Wutai?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully
So this is
extinguished.
immediately after the 5.
The situation
Yeah.
is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We are in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1.
Oh, what do we have here?
She's so excited.
It's gotta be avalanche. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I can do better.
Yuffie?
Oh, goodness. He took off the Moogle hat.
Yo.
There's our palm.
You took off the Moogle hat, you cheater.
So
Sell
you're
that.
Avalanche?
I'm
Sell
GJ.
that.
Follow me.
Wait up.
Don't just say Avalanche out loud. This is like the most supportive place of Avalanche, yes, but don't just say it out loud.
So, GJ.
Sure, it's
why
like
didn't
Wutai
you
Ninja
come
got
to me
in, wouldn't it be?
before?
I figured an
Wouldn't
elite
it be a
W
strange goal I've
agent
never
could
seen
find their
before?
own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from, think of it as a code name.
I am a W because I'm from
Still
Wutai.
can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
Sorry, I want to talk to other
This
people, so I'm not
kid
looking
could
just
kick
yet.
your ass.
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know
So
exactly
she is
what
still
you're
young.
saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Are we gonna continue to? I want to talk to Chadley.
Hey, don't want you getting lost.
Oh, fine. Can I buy a weapon at least? Can I buy a weapon? Let me buy a weapon.
Huh? I ain't seen you around here before. Sure you're in the right store?
Hell yeah, I am. Yes, I can buy stuff. I can't buy weapons. Wait, no, I can buy weapons. No, I can only buy this stuff. God damn it, no. No. I have 0 money right now because I don't have Midgarian money. Wait, no, I do have Midgarian money.
You look kind of young to need a weapon.
No, I do have money. Oh, because you gotta add it. Okay, sorry. I forgot how the menus in this game work. Oh, buy the Magician's Bracelet. You know I'm about that Materia life. Can I go L2? Bring up the map, you mean? Oh, you mean in the menu
I
here?
only stock the best of the best.
Well, that's weapons and armor. So it's only that. And there's, yeah. To see all the items. There's a lot of this stuff already. Like, I just have the ability to buy, like, the immunity to poison and stuff already. Which maybe I should have done instead. Whoopsies. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm immediately gonna equip that thing there. Yeah, and it keeps up Materia because this game's good. Game's so good. MPL. Just put on that stuff second. I guess they wouldn't really have any Wutai Ninja stars. You do raise a very good point. You raise a good point that I didn't think of because I'm an idiot. You raise a good point though. Materia. Oh, I know where that is. I know how to get there. But someone's teaching a class or something over there. I do know how to get there though.